Hello, and welcome to the stream. If anybody watched the stream the other day, we'll know that we beat Remnant 2's second DLC. Minor issue in the middle of it where the power went out, but we came back, finished strong, beat it down, no problems. I need to check something real quick. Alright, back. And we actually got 2 out of the trophies for the game, meaning there's only 2 more that we need, which is to make a difficult choice and to get the Trinity Crossbow. Trinity Crossbow? No idea where or how to get that yet. That'll probably be part 4 of my Remnant 2 DLC stream where I go after that. Today, we're going to play the campaign again, only this time, since we've already ran our one-shot, we can't get the guarantee that the Goddess Temple will spawn. So we get to play the RNG game, where we go in, see if we get the Goddess's Temple, and if we get the Goddess's Temple, awesome, we can get the second ending, which will get us the melee weapon, I believe. There's also a third ending for the game, apparently, as well. I don't know if I'll do that one. If it's required for the crossbow, then probably. If not, I don't see a point to it, because it would mean playing the DLC completely the whole way through for a third time. I also learned that there are a lot of interactions that we missed in the first playthrough, depending on if you wear certain clothing when speaking to certain individuals. For instance, Walt and Lucidia. If you wear certain things like the full set of Red Widow armor that you get in base game Yaesha, or the Lodestone crown, or the Bloodless crown, or the Shaman outfit, if you wear those while speaking to them, there are certain interactions and dialogues you can actually get from them because you're wearing essentially their culture on you. Nice little sip of tea. You'll notice my armor is different now. This is the Disciple chest piece and pants that we found in the last one. I liked the look of them so much, I decided to whip myself up a whole new look. Don't hate it. Kinda like it. I'm not real happy with hands. I mean, they kind of match with the grayish white and gold inlay that the armor has. They kind of fit. I'd like it if they were something else, but it fits for now. Then I can make it indifferent. This is actually like 1 pound off from being a mid-roll character. So the only way to really change it would be to do something to increase carry weight, which I've never been a fan of mid-rolling or heavy rolling. I always like fast. Especially in Dark Souls, you get that wood grain ring, backflip on your opponent. Last time we did test out the new gun. I, unfortunately, did not save before quitting. So it's no longer at plus 10. It's just fucking do it again if I wanted a plus 10. But we did check out the monolith, which was the new gun. Oh, and one of the questions that we had was, what the egg do? Well, I found out what the egg do. You bring the egg to... Where the fuck did you wander off to? Is it you?
I kind of just fell into chefing. In my old gang, no one else wanted to do it. But you gotta eat. Alice don't like me talking about what I used to cook, but, listen. If it moves, you can eat it. Hey, shh. Act like we're talking. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. But keep your voice down. I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of known as the meat guy around here. Problem
Meat.
is, lately I've been looking to expand my horizons. Looking for something different to beef up my offerings. I feel like I'm having a sort of existential meat crisis. So I gotta ask, you got anything new I could try to cook? Something savory?
And there it
I'm so
is.
conflicted.
The greatest line of all time. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? 1 second, that's gotta be screenshotted real quick and sent to my buddy, who will love that.
An egg. Actually, that sounds exhilarating.
I'm gonna fucking hurt you. No more egg puns.
All right. This is a lot bigger than I was expecting. Gonna have to put some thought into this. Why don't you go do your thing, like save the world, kill some baddies, and we'll meet up.
So now essentially it starts a whole quest where you have to get different ingredients, different people. I know one of them's Reggie, one of them's Mudtooth. You have to go back to there and get flour from Walt. And it essentially makes a new consumable.
Sorry, still think. Look, I don't want to.
And there's I want to do it, but I don't know if resetting the world resets him. It'll also reset Walt. So let's just jump to a world real quick, see if that makes him talk to us again. Actually, no, touching the craft rock should make him talk to us again.
Trust me. This will look. I don't want.
I'm gonna fucking kneecap you, Boyle. Where the fuck is Walt at? Here. Let's see if I can at least buy the leaf off Walt, because Walt doesn't sell it until he needed it, I believe. It's a sweet leaf. And we checked his inventory multiple times yesterday, and he never had a sweet leaf, so.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Now, Walt, did you kill yourself? No, you didn't. Alright, that's good to know, buddy.
It isn't over.
Hey,
It can't
you
be
got a
over.
sweet leaf, Walt?
Greetings. It can.
Yeah, see, he doesn't have it. He won't have it until
we
it's
ever
needed.
cross paths again, remember Walt kindly.
If you remember yesterday when we listened to Walt's story and he talked about how he was essentially an assassin to the Queen, that is one of the endings when you find the something precious that Ludicia wants. If you speak to Walt while holding it, Walt will get angry and essentially tell you to piss off. When you turn your back to Walt, physically turn your character so your back is facing Walt, Walt will kill you. He will stab you in the back and kill you, and take the precious. And then you have to go and fight for it.
Keep stirring. Don't want it to burn.
If I keep at this, I think my arm will fall off.
Shut the fuck up, both of
Sorry.
you.
Still think. Look, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know what the trigger is to make him advance to the next part, but we're not waiting around for it. We're gonna reset the world and dive on in there and get that egg. I mean,
I wonder what he puts
that
in
weapon.
his stew.
Soil feels might dry today. None of this
I've been playing a lot of fucking Fallout lately, and I keep hitting circle
is actually real.
to try and
I don't know. That
Sounds a little
open my inventory. That's why when you see me stop and I crouch, that's me trying to open my inventory.
strong, man, you.
It's annoying. You play like a dozen fucking games and each one has its own way of opening the inventory. So you play a different one, go to open your inventory, crouch, jump, flip around, do a backflip, somersault. People go, what the fuck are you doing? I'm trying to open my inventory, man. Alright. Remember, the plan is just blitz through here as fast as possible. And get that melee weapon. And then that should wrap up the 2 endings. And then we'll figure out the Trinity crossbow and we'll go from there. And that'll probably be part 4. Where the fuck did my... Up here? Yeah, there it is. Bear with me one moment, please. Open. One. Alright, so the first thing we'll do... Nope, not that. Drink a Mutter Tonic, get that XP up. Come on. And here's where I almost died the first time in the DLC because of that asshole. As you can see, he doesn't much care for fire and bleed, but you put some corrosive on him.
At least that's over.
Oh, scavenger bauble. It took forever and a year, but I finally found it. You're curious what that does? It increases your money gain. And it automatically grabs any nearby crafting equipment. So if you're just looking to make money and you have that, just throw it on, run into a world, murder a bunch of shit. Do I need to speak to you, Walt? Blah, blah, blah. Story. No, I don't need to speak to you, Walt. Or do I? I'll just blitz through your fucking combos.
Fascinating. Is it trying to... For it?
Yeah, I'm a real Walt boy, come on.
Well, it can't be after years. See? It cannot... Did the illness destroy them? No, that
Come on, Walt.
cannot
Come on, Walt. Come on.
Yes.
No, Walt. Speak to me.
Remembering...
I have questions.
This
This one has questions. Does this one have wares?
It is a song. I am straight, but I did what fellows was. Is it?
Alright, just to cover my bases, just in case I need to actually have him completely spoken to. Up, up. Oh, bitch, I'm a big gangster. Run around and everything. What the fuck? Oh. Grab that shit. And then you're alive. But then I can't roll off an edge. I don't remember exactly every statue that comes to life and tries to bite my asshole. Remember most of them, not all of them. Remember correctly, go up here, there should be a gate. That gate is that way, which comes down over here. Yeah, okay. I'm going the right way.
Alright, come and get some.
Oh, well, that was unfortunate. Something up there got affected by the proc. So once we get through this area,
Anything like this before.
we'll hit the first open spot where a side dungeon is. And we just have to hope that it is the goddess's temple, or goddess rest. And that's death. I knew it was death. I don't know why I tried to do that. And if that first one isn't goddess rest, we're just going to bail out, reset the world, and try again. Same thing we had to do in Loathsome, when we tried to get the Red King. Or, I'm sorry, the Red Prince. And, fuck off, dear. Fuck off. Fuck on, dude. Fuck off. That's a dead end over here, if memory serves. Yep, dead end.
This isn't looking good.
Damn pod artillery. Base game enemies, not a threat at all. Try to think remember which way to go. This was not the way to go. Climb. Oh, I'm asking a lot here. No boom boom ammo. Get the hell off me. If it, I'm like 80% sure I'm going the wrong way. I'm pretty sure because this leads up to the chest. Where I think you get the sun amulet from it. Yeah, this gives you the sun amulet if you don't already have it. Damn, already pops again. Ahoy!
Holy hell.
That damn forge spot again. Yeah, it is. Okay. A fucking bullet hell. I hate it.
This ain't looking good. It's over.
Grab all the loots and moving on. And now we'll know if this is a useful run or a dead run once I get through this door over here.
That looks important.
That just lowers that down, which connects the path down there. We'll go and blitz through Walt's dialogue again.
You always ridicule me. Who is laughing now? This. Take a look. And
No, I didn't want to see what you're after to do.
well, if it must go,
Come on,
it
Walt.
must go.
Speak to me.
Friend Pox, we're in exchange for a year. It is the path. Here is the exciting part. It is said that she grew fond of the see, but so I am on the trail, my this. There is still much to unravel. What? Now I understand why. Walt is a servant of fate. Does its furless skin have the as do I, my friend. But be careful out there.
Almost walked back for a loop. I suppose we can go and check real quick if the egg quest got reset or not.
Hey, you're back.
No, it
I
didn't.
don't know what you did out there, but while you were gone, it was like, boom, inspiration hit me. Though to make my latest masterpiece, I'm gonna need some help from you. I need something, like something that will give it some flavor. Like some sort of out-of-this-world spice. Well, let me know if you come across something.
I think it said Reggie
Hello
has
again.
this.
Only the bit.
Yep, and Bedimber.
Let's talk again. So,
Any ideas? Perfect. I knew you'd come through for me. All right, I'm gonna need some time to make this work. Go on, do what you do.
And then next it should be an item from Mudtooth, and then the final thing is from Walt. If I'm remembering correctly. This is the path I didn't take coming down because I knew this door would just be locked on the other side.
Yeah.
No, why no, I'll need to go down there. If you go down there, that leads you to the armor and the subclass, but we don't need to go down there. We need to cross the bridge here.
Here they come.
Almost 80% sure there was a flying fuck over here. Yep, there it is. advance through here without getting cursed? Nope.
Beware of when the stone flesh, but the wicked beasts, the hoof, yes, I went no. My
Oh, now she should have dialogue if I put on.
You should be out there. You are curious. What happened? Ask their corpse dust what happened. I do wicked. This wistful, empty, yet I sense him here still. His life's my thought, such a poor. Is it? Talos and I spent each. Oh, he built me, but then the only one here. I can't. So that is the truth. Yet still, this wanderhoof had the beast has. Stop. I want to remember him, but when I do, no, I can't. Leave, beast. I don't want to look upon it anymore.
Oh, that would be the dialogue referring to the crown. She doesn't want to look upon it anymore. What about the lodestone crown? Oh, she shines blue now.
You have not found my. Yes, that is enough. More than enough. Before you go, beast. That gem you carry atop your head is much like the one my darling bore. It was given to him by his father, he said. Another hoof king who drifted to another shore. He had hoped to reunite someday. But he had to take care of his people here. Here. With me. Be gone now, beast. Leave Lydusa to her cruel memories.
Where would it be? It would be Red Widow. Red Widow. Red Widow. And Red Widow.
The beast is not. Do not return. The beast is. Few. The beast has. So long, beast. I will.
Alright, so maybe it's only Walt that talks about the Red Widow. Does she say anything about this armor? I hate the way it fucking, like, snaps to shit. What the fuck is it?
My precious thing is not here, beast. It's. You are. No more. So long, beast. I won't lift my.
Actually, she won't comment on that either. Probably won't comment on any other ones. It must be Walt that comments on the other ones then. Unless she says anything about the red crown, which I doubt she will.
You are good. This build. Yes, leave.
Nope, alright. So that means Walt will have the conversations about the other armor pieces. Where did my hat go? There it be. Now here's where the run sucks, because now we have a permanent DR reduction. Right there. 15. So my armor went from around like 170 something armor rating to 152. Because she just dropped it by 15% with her curse.
was the only option.
Actually, let's do your dialogue
Anyway,
first.
I have spent
You
well.
see, he says he has new stuff to offer, but he doesn't. What he's offering is the sweet leaf, which he won't have until
Believe in me.
the guy back there says he needs it.
Someone must. Oh. Walt.
Alright,
The zip
let's
pot
do your dialogue.
must have been. It was. Telos was enraged. No. And so, he met one. Trust me, my friend. This day. Why? Yes, it. And then, there were those who wait. I just. My friend. My first. I see. I hope my friend's journey is fruitful. Can I be of... Walt, will... Until next time, my friend.
He didn't comment on the crown. Walt's supposed to comment on armor. Red Widow is definitely one Walt would know.
What can Walt... My life... when he fell, he came up, Medusa, all Walt... Believe in me. Someone
Alright,
must.
it might just be the first time you speak to him then.
Okay, this is it.
What else could be done?
Come on. Firing up the greatest weapon against the living statue. Gets the job done though. There's another one hidden right there I was trying to hit, but he won't activate. Oh no, because he's up there. Damn it, I'm shooting the wrong statue. Oh yeah, it's up there. I have to go that way. Hello, goodbye. Then there'll be another statue over here. Alright. Be the goddess rest. You want to be the goddess rest. Come on, goddess rest. Imperial Garden. Fuck. Alright, resetting the world. Talk to the stew man real quick, I guess.
Feel like I gotta get off my feet. I got this covered here. Why don't you...
Here they come.
Let's see if we can trigger one of Walt's unique dialogues.
A parcel tech. Fascinating. Is it trying to talk to me? Another fever dream. Or is it? For simplicity's sake, if it will excuse me, hello again. Persist? Well, fever dream or no, if the Paxel tech is going to be hanging around... Oh, the Pax... A pleasant chat. It cannot be this mural here. A trick question, of course. After years and years of what? See, what brings funding for my research must... As anticipated... my adventurers from this mural. They were assumed killed by King when they landed the ship. But my ends, I do not know what happened next. Not yet. Its sense of things is a commoner who I grew up. It's much like the power. It is a song I can merely... I have always been. I am strange. As the Paxel Techna, I hope it will prove. Yes, it must be on its way. The wandering back. As anti... The pack when the Thelos was there. If it is buying, stay a while. Otherwise... It is as... Yes, it must be on its way. What does it... Did the illness destroy them? No, that cannot be true. Yes. Goodbye. What does it require? Where should I look next?
He's supposed to comment on armor, but he's not.
Does the Paxel tech? I know. Is it needed? It is leaving. How odd.
Yeah, you're supposed to comment on your armor. Comment on the crown?
Does the Paxel take? I know. Now, where should I look next?
Weird. Wall broken.
Okay, this is it.
Round and round and round we go. How many rolls till we get the goddess rest? Yeah, I should have, like I said, I went into the first playthrough blind. And I should have looked up what the alternate kill was. If I had known it was related to a random dungeon, I would have done it first. I would have done the alt kill first. Instead of just playing the standard run. But that's the joy of a blind run through, though. Realizing you fucked yourself and now have to play the RNG game. The Nameless Nest.
I've never seen anything like this before.
This is a base game dungeon. We will have to pause the stream for a moment. I have a real life matter that has just come up. So we'll sit here and fall into the crack rock, and I can pause the stream, correct? Pause. Resume broadcast real quick. It shouldn't take more than 10-15 minutes to handle, then I'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you everyone for waiting patiently. Back to sweeping the nameless nest.
Welcome back.
Hi, what up, B?
Won't fit.
Welcome to my shit stream. I love that. Shoot one enemy, kill four.
All right.
Oh, must have died to the proc.
Oh, shit.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I need. Nah, I'll be fine. Damn, you're up. Come on. Okay, listening through it faster than it can do its attacks. And game.
It's over.
As you can see, against things not made of stone, the build is incredibly effective. Even with it only being half built. Because I'm trying to level up another class. Alright, we'll go blitz through Walt's dialogue again real quick. Come on, Walt. Come on, focus, Walt.
It has arrived. That which in exchange it is the pen here is what do now I understand the as do I, my friend. I see, but after me. So I am on this. There is still much. It's until next time, my hornless friend.
Alright, let's go see if the Eggman wants to advance his quest real quick. What you want? I saw you skulking around my door. What you want?
Wait. Was that salt?
Shut up. I need to talk to this man. Shut
Sure.
up.
Salt.
Shut up.
You're back. While you were gone, I got to thinking. The spice level is perfect on this now. But I need something sweet to balance out that heat. Not just any sugar or honey will do. I need something out of this world to match the spice he brought. Come to think of it, Dwell mentioned there was this sweet leaf on Yesha that had a sweetness that would just linger, you know, like it lasts for days. That's what this concoction needs. Sweet leaf is supposed to be native to Yesha. Let me know if...
Alright, now we need the item Walt is selling. Maybe Walt will have it. Maybe I'll kill Walt for not having it. We'll find out. Oi! Turd! What you want? Mom left? Yeah, I know what you told me. Alright, Walt. I need a leaf, boy.
Amazing. Truly wondrous.
Focus up, Walt. Come on.
Friend Buck, take a look.
There it is. So what does it do? Can grant 1 stack of bulwark? Let's go ahead and buy a couple of those off you, Walt. I might be able to work that into a build. I'll fuck around with it. It doesn't count as a... Actually, drink the Mud Tooth brew. I need that XP boost. And it shouldn't count as a concoction, correct? Well, it only lasts for 30 seconds. I suppose...
You look nowhere...
Boss fights.
Perfect. This should balance out that spice you brought me. Now I think about it, this might take a while. So, you know the drill. Go out there, kill some monsters, and check back.
Alright, the last item should be something from Mud Tooth. What's popping off on Discord? Oh, Flintster made another announcement. Oh, the release date. Let's check that out later. so I can go hunt some Bengal tigers.
This looks important.
Rock, old Frank. Gets repetitive as all hell. Grab gear, twist. Start finding drop downs and ways to shave time off my run every way. Speed run, goddess rest. I'll have all the fucking enemy locations memorized by the time I find Goddess Rest. Yes, yes, you Angie.
The stone flesh, but the wicked beer. It would not. I went no. I.
Hip hip. Get my ammo back. I don't need to talk to Walt anymore because I got the leaf.
All right, let's do this.
I keep making the same mistake. I don't need to go up that way. I need to go up this way. Fuck off. you come. And moving on. Alright, come on. Goddess Rest. You want to be Goddess Rest. Hey, Goddess Rest. Fuck yeah. Alright, so I just gotta hug this real quick. Alright, and we'll come back here once I get the piece we need. Which means now we have to actually do the main story. Oh shit, yeah, that's right, that responds you asshole, doesn't it?
Here we go.
So now I need to go up that path there.
All right.
Oh, simulacrum.
Crap.
I mean, there's no point in not grabbing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Twisted Chantry. This is another base game dungeon.
This place gives me the creeps.
It should be the priest down there, right? Big wooden doom eye. Yeah, easy.
Oh, shit! Enemy of the Great Wolf!
I'm not an enemy of the Great Wolf. I love the Ravager. Kill the doe every time. There will be no necromancy from you. Get my ammo back.
Okay, this is it.
Pop over here real quick. The Eye of Sauron to start moving. Come on, Eye of Sauron. Move. Get down here. There we go, finally.
Yeah, that's it. For now.
What do I have to go there? Like one more? One more? And then I get the piece? Oh, no, that was it. Beautiful. Come up here and crank that shaft. Or no, it's not a crank. To blow the fucking thing out of the way. Not get hit by the water this time.
Great. More bad news.
No need to go talk to Walt. He can stay over there and dwell in his insanity.
This looks important.
Alright, there's the precious piece. Now off to the queen, the goddess's rest. Which, if I head back up this way, I should be able to teleport straight to it. Don't go near a wall, or a wall will shove a blade into my asshole. Alright, all we have to do now is make our way through the goddess rest, get to the temple, open it up, and we're done. Oh, fragment thorn. I don't have that yet. Fuck off, because you're going to attack me while I'm in my menu, I know it. Increase status effect damage at 20%, inflicting 4 or more unique negative status effects on a target applies exposed. Don't know which one. Because this applies bleed, and fire, and corrosive, so that's 3, but it wants 4, right? 4 more. Because that one will do, once I put the ring back on, shock, bleed, and corrosive. And that'll do bleed and corrosive. So it would, so I guess if I blasted him with that, hit him with the axe, that would proc that. Alternatively, every time I use my asthma, that'll proc as well. Try it out. Anything it's not doing is causing the explosion, so we'll see. Because that would make burning through bosses way faster. If I remember correctly, Yeah, bleeding, burning, overloading, and corrosive. It applies all four. So that would definitely trigger the Fang.
Shit.
I feel like my average enemy DPS will go down, but my boss DPS will go up. I knew it was you. I knew when I heard that fucking sound it was an archer. Punk ass cunt. More ammo.
This looks important. Come on!
So now he should have exposed him. Oh yeah, he went down quick as shit. Exposed kicked in. That extra 50% damage. I can't bleed you, assholes. Makes it way more difficult. big fucking cloud over here, if memory serves. Yeah, I think I just set it on fire right there. So boom, boom. Hit it with that, and now it should be exposed, right? Oh yeah. Fucking forget. Oh, you're all over the fucking place. There's a pot up there too. Right fucking there, but it must be laying down, so I can't hit it yet. Doesn't stand up until I touch the stone. There it is. Go ahead and rest to get my ammo back, though I'm pretty sure this isn't a fight, if I remember correctly. And this will be the real ending, where we find out what really happened.
pieced Lydusa back together. All my shards united again. I am whole. I am me. How long was poor Lydusa's shadow split? So long. Too long. I recall it now. I was waiting for my darling Thalos. On each ruby moon, he made a pilgrimage to my temple and sent all the priestlings away. The night belonged to only he and I, Thalos and Lydusa. But that night, the terrible priestlings betrayed him. They told Lydusa they would kill her Thalos if I didn't obey. So I did. They locked me in this cold, empty temple. Made me sing the stones to life. More, and more, more still. Yet I obeyed. Anything to save my Thalos. But Lydusa was a fool. The priestlings had already killed her precious Thalos. They lied to me. So I shed this fragile mortal body. And I remember little after that. Only the screams and the wrath, rattling and grinding inside. It's quiet now. But the hurt, it still hurts. My Thalos is gone, beast. What should this poor godling do? I will. I'll remember him and sing. I'll teach the stones the song of Thalos. And these lands shall sing of him forever and ever. I do hope you can forgive Lydusa. I was not myself. I'll remove my stone-touch curse from your poor, squishy flesh. Now I can leave this guilt cage of cruel, cherished memories. And cherish them I will, for they are all precious. Even the cracks and the shards. Broken, painful bits. And the pieces that are missing still. They too are precious. Because they're me. They will always be me. And I sense something else. You seek to save something precious too, don't you?
Not really.
I can hear it in your life song's hum. A tune harmonious with my own. This spirit of the land would aid you. I will grant you a precious piece of myself. Thank you, sweet beast. I hope you find what you seek.
Alright, there you go. I'll grab this, get the scrap for it. Oh, check the Eggman real quick.
Just taking a break. Give me a bit and talk to me when I'm at the pot.
Get to the fucking pot. Not make me end you, Eggman.
Alice always says it's important to take a moment for yourself every now and then.
You ever
That's
climbed
what
to
I'm
the top
doing.
of that tower in the
I'll be back at it soon.
On your own fucking time, not mine, dickweed. You have until I turn this thing into a sword. Alright, you, cunt.
Better be work. Alright then.
The Mirage.
Okay, we're done.
Alright, let's see what the Mirage do. Cyclone. Maintaining an overhead charged melee forms a simple cyclone, dealing per second and pulls enemy towards the wielder. Each cyclone hit applies exposed. Exposed targets receive additional damage. Oh, it's a flail. Okay. Dunk, 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 dunk. So I see where some of the rings I found would come in handy for a build with this. If I'm gonna walk through a group of enemies, they all get dragged into you and just dunk, 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 dunk. Doink, 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 doink. So, if it works the way I believe it does, Tainted Blade should trigger, because technically I'm charging it. And then this should work because it's a charged melee. Yep. Dunk, 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 dunk. Bleed and corrosion, bleed and corrosion. So now they're bleeding and they're corrosive. Pop them with that. Pop them with that. That should proc exposed. Well, no, because it's bleed, corrosive, fire. I need a fourth one. It's easy to do, actually. Swap abrasive rounds for defrag rounds. Overflow. There we go. Overflow real quick. Alright. Fire. Electricity. And then that should proc exposed now. That's fire, electricity, bleed, and corrosive. That's actually pretty cool. I like the smell. I can see myself playing with that. Alright, Chekhov. Better be at your fucking pot.
Talk about perfect timing. Almost. I've got the spicy, I've got the sweet, but it's missing something. I need a different kind of kick, if you know what I mean. Something to give it a little bit of an edge. Any ideas? Remember, I've got the spicy, I've got the sweet, just need a different kind of kick.
Now, it should be something Mudtooth
I
is
couldn't
selling.
help but notice you eyeballing my hat. She's a beaut, ain't she? Woohoo! I heard tell you the story of how I was running with my gang. The Crazy Seven, as we used to call it back in the day. Now, we were crossing this here bridge, you see. One known to be occupied by bandits and other unsavory sorts. We was no more than halfway across when I heard a gunshot. And a man shout, "Hey, Mudtooth!" He said, you see, 'cause that's my name, Mudtooth. I look up to see this man, and I recognize him right away. He was known as the Man in Black. 'Cause you see, he was dressed from bottom to top in all black. Now, the Man in Black was a legend back then, known to be one of the toughest so-and-sos you'd ever laid eyes on. So anyways, he goes, "Hey, Mudtooth! I challenge you to a duel. I win, I get control of the Crazy Seven." Here I'm thinking in my own mind, this seems like a pretty one-sided deal. So I shouted back, "What do I get if I win?" Man in Black just stood there for a moment, staring me down, not saying a word. But then he let out a chuckle and said, "Not much chance of that happening, but I'll tell you what, you can have my hat." Now let me tell you, this was no ordinary hat. It was something special I could tell even from that distance. I ain't never seen a hat that fancy before, and not seen one that fancy since. Sounded like a pretty good deal, I figured. So we squared up. The sun was in my eyes, sweat upon my brow, and I just stared at that man. And he stared right on back, all intense-like. We turned our backs and took our 10 paces. And just when I was about to turn and pull my gun, I heard the man scream out in pain. And the bang, bang, bang. Oh, I didn't know what happened, but checked my facilities, and I was still solid. No holes present. Not at all. Then I looked over at the man in black, and he was doing the tango with 2 nasty-looking deadwood. Now, don't you forget, the rest of the crazy 7 were with me, and they handled the deadwood fast as you could say sarsaparilla. Afterwards, the man in black looked at me with those piercing eyes and said, "Y'all could have left me for dead, but you didn't. I thought there were no good folks still left out here." I just chuckled and said, "You ain't gonna find many good folks if you go wandering around threatening to kill them." A look of surprise washed over the man in black's face, and then he smiled and asked if he could join us. I told him, sure thing, but we can't call ourselves the Crazy 7 no more. And from that day forth, we would forever be known as the Crazy 8. Shoot, no, he kept it with him till the day he died and was buried with it. Shame that. Truth be told, I was out looking for scrap one day and found about half dozen of these here hats in the dumpster. Hard to imagine someone would have wanted to get rid of them. Anyways, I got a hat to spare, and I'm feeling a mite bit generous today, traveler. Now, what can I do for you?
I fucking love Mudtooth. He gave me a hat.
You is looking good. And smelling even better.
There's something you're selling. What was it, though? I guess I just gotta grab different things and
Come round
see
again.
which one this jack off will take.
Keep stirring. Don't want it to burn.
Shut up.
If I keep at this, the arm will fall off. Tell me you've got something. You just let me know.
There wasn't xenoplasm. He wants something with a kick.
Greetings
Oh.
and saturations, traveler. While I have you here, let me ask you a question. You ever give much thinking to dreams? Let me tell you about this one here dream I done dreamt up that was so real, I wasn't sure if I was a-sleeping. It was in this here ward. And there was this man. Not no regular man, mind you. More of a... I call him that because he was here, in this very ward. And I was the only one what could see him. So I do what I do best and went to talk with this here man. And at first he didn't say a word. Probably was a bit intimidated by my reputation pre-proceeding. Then out of nowheres and what's it, he shouts at me, "Wake up!" Now, that's not the first time somebody done told me to wake up when I was sleeping. And I'm sure as time goes on, it won't be the last. Huh, where was I? Oh, right. He done told me to wake up, and that's exactly what I did. Or at least, I thought I did. I was in this here ward, but he was gone. Completely visibly evaporated. And everything was right ways up. That is, until I saw him again. I tell you what, I followed that mystery man, looking for him every which way, and every time I done found him, he shouted, "Wake up!" I looked for him far and wide, until I found him in a hospitality ward. And then, for the last time, he shouted, "Wake up!" After that, I woke up back here in this very chair, like nothing ever happened. You don't say. Well, aren't we two birds in a hand? Or, two pickles in a pod? Did you know the same part of your brain bits what's remember stories is the same part that makes the dreams? Ooh, there's gotta be something. Anyways, what?
You talking about getting fucking anguish.
Be sure to come back for some stew.
Is it whiskey?
Any
Do
luck
you
on
want
finding
whiskey?
Oh, that's perfect. Why didn't I think of this? All right, let's give the first taste belongs to you. Now, I know what you're thinking. Old Dwayne is off the meat wagon, expanding his horizons. Well, while you were gone, I slipped some meat in there. Hey, you gotta go with what you know. See you around.
And that's it. That's what you get if you do the egg quest. You get egg drink. Increases dodge weight threshold by 10, lasts 60 minutes, and will stay in effect after death. Only one concoction can be active at a time. Another news, Mudtooth's hat. A hat that once belonged to some kind of man in black. Or did it? Mudtooth went through some crazy experiences to get this thing. The details are a little muddled. Either that, or he found it in a dumpster. You're going to choose to believe it the former. Oh, that's great. I love it. 10 out of 10. Speaking of armor, anything new, jackass? Get your mute ass up. Nope, no new armor from you. Alright. I guess the last thing we can do, since we did the quest differently today, we'll jump back to the Bloodless Throne and see if Ladus's fragment is there, or if anything is there. Oh, there's an item. It's probably her tier gift. That's what it was last time I came back here. Is that Deuce's tier? Yep, it is. Alright, yeah, so nothing else spawns here other than just her tier, which drops if you beat her, it drops there as well. So that's going to be it for part 3 of my Remnant 2 DLC playthrough. I will try to do this again tomorrow. And tomorrow we will be going for the remaining trophies that we need, which are let's see. Acquire the Trinity crossbow, which I'll have to look how you do that. And the burden hardest to bear. Make a difficult choice. Which I'm assuming that's probably related to the third ending where our buddy Walt stabs me in the ass. Other than that, that's going to be the end of this run. I hope you all enjoyed it, anyone who watched. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will talk to you all later. Farewell.